Yeah, this week has been great in terms of meeting with other like-minded people living here in Accra, Ghana. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joannis or Joe Hatagwa. I'm a Sierra Leonean American living here in Accra, Ghana. And if you want to know what this last week has been like for me here in Ghana, then this is the video for you. Okay, cool. So we are in week 36, and this is going to be the week 36 update. It's been a very eventful week. Yeah, this week has been great in terms of meeting with other like-minded people living here in Accra, Ghana, who also happen to be content creators for YouTube. The first of which was Sam. Sam is one half of Ghana Bound. They have a consultancy where they help people who are planning to move to Ghana get a bit of detail about what the process is like and answer all your questions, and they do one-on-one consulting. Because they started their channel to document their move, but they had so many questions about it and so many people asking them about it that they decided to start a consultancy. On that note, I have also considered doing something similar, maybe something in my Patreon where I offer up direct one-on-one counseling or questions to be answered for the larger group. So more to come on that. But anyway, I interviewed Sam. Sam actually then interviewed me as well. So there's two pieces of content that came out of that. As part of that, I discovered Rosé, a place called the Rosé Garden, a really nice brunch spot. Really dope, lots of cool people that show up there to eat, so new spot for me, so I love it. We did the interview there. Then later that day, I also met up with Michael and Abena, who are the founders and half of what is called Destination Africa. Their channel is called Destination Africa Group TV on YouTube. But what they do is they have workshops that really help you to teach your kids and even you more about the history of some of our leaders in Africa, inventors, heroes, and comic book characters, and all those kinds of things from the continent, because most of what we learn is from the European perspective. A really great cause. And their first workshop is coming up actually pretty soon. But I interviewed them about what they do and their whole business around Destination Africa, and then everything they're doing with Destination Africa Group TV with their online social media channels. Really cool stuff, so you definitely want to check them out as well. And then I got I was interviewed twice by them. So first, it was both Michael and Abena interviewed me about just everything having to pertain to me moving here and dating life here. And then separately, Abena did a solo interview where we talked about my experiences with dealing with law enforcement in the United States and just my life growing up as a black man in America. So some really good content, some stuff that I haven't really gotten a chance to talk about publicly as of yet. So I'm really excited to share that with you all. So you'll definitely be able to see that, and I'm sure you will find it very interesting. So those were the interviews on one day. Then the next day, I was interviewed by my good friend, Zara Muzan, who is a Milt. She went to Milton Hershey, the boarding school that I went to. She actually interviewed me as a part 2 to my interview from last year. We got a chance to do an update. So I interviewed with her last summer, just talking about everything that I was focused on and the transition out of a full-time job in the US at Hulu and moving into consulting companies on the continent. We got a chance to talk about what's happened since then, my moves to the continent and everything that's going on here. So that interview will be going up on my other channel, and it's also gonna be available to you guys to all see. So I'll put the link in the description if you wanna check out the interview on her channel where she interviewed me. And then lastly, I sat down with Ivy Prosper, which many of you are familiar with. She was on my live on Monday of this week. She also has done a live with me previously, and we've done 2 other pieces of content where she's interviewed me and I've interviewed her. Well, in this case, we were following up on an interview she had done with me with Atlanta Black Star. That's a publication based in the US in Atlanta, Georgia. And she interviewed me about my experiences living here and moving here as a single male, some things about my dating, some of the dichotomy that I'm dealing with my workplace environment, and some very interesting things there. So I will be sharing all of that information with you all sometime soon, but they're working on it now and they're editing it, so that was great. So this last week has just been packed full of interviews and great conversations on camera with some really, really enlightened folks. So I'm really looking forward to sharing my insights with the world on their platform and sharing a little bit more about them with you all. All right, guys, well listen, that is my update for the week. That's it. So if you like this content, if there's anything that you'd like for me to talk about, or if there's any questions or updates that you'd like for anything that's happened in my life, go ahead and write it in the comments below. And if you want to see any other content from me, you could find it here, or you could find it here, and you'll be able to see other pieces of content from me, from my updates from what's been happening in the previous weeks to other things that's been going on in my life here in Ghana and in Sierra Leone. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. All right, guys, see you on the next video.